Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Analytics Insights channel, forefronting artificial intelligence with actionable insights. Joining us today is the Chief Executive Officer, Prakash Hariharan. Welcome, sir.
Thanks. Nice to have you back in.
Yeah, man, and a pleasure to have this discussion with you because we got some really big news we're going to be diving into today, and we might as well kick this off. Is your subsidiary MarketWall that offers stock trading and research solutions partnered with Morningstar to launch Morningstar Global Market with a product solution tailored specifically for them, what you guys are calling the Gemini 2.0. I mean, take some time with this, break this down. This is a huge deal.
Yeah, it's a very big deal because obviously Morningstar is a very big name. It's among the global providers of financial data, and it's among the tier one companies in the world, along with a few other names. Maybe it's like an oligopoly on the financial data business with Bloomberg, with Refinitiv, Thomson Reuters, and Morningstar effectively controlling the market there. So this is a very important deal for analytics. And so in fact, it's a very, very significant deal, just given the fact that Morningstar doesn't have a big presence in the enterprise segment. And, AnalytixInsight with a subsidiary MarketWall has now penetrated into the banking system, the stock trading platform through its launch of Investor Pro last year. So this is a big foray in the enterprise, segment of the tech world. Financial institutions are huge consumers of financial data. The buy side asset managers all use Morningstar's product, but the enterprise business is something that Morningstar wanted to get into, and they figured that our technology platform, with its unique machine learning, AI, opportunities that come up, made a lot of sense for Morningstar to partner with us to launch their big initiative in this segment.
Yeah, and I think it really shows some resiliency here behind your software. And I wouldn't mind discussing briefly, because I mean, we've been sitting in this very interesting, volatile market. Obviously, much of the micro cap selling off, the Nasdaq finally getting hit, but it looks like today, in this week, it looks like potentially a bit of a turnaround. And I mean, this news couldn't have hit it at such a better time for this attention driving back into the market. But aside from the stock price and a lot of this rebounding going on, do you have any insights you could offer investors on what you guys are kind of expecting internally from Q1 and just what you see moving forward for guidance?
Well, I think we had a very eventful 2021. We launched Investor Pro, which is our stock trading platform. We got our license to offer online and brokerage services and stock trading services, along with our partnership with Intesa Sanpaolo, which is the third biggest bank in Europe. So it is effectively an extension of their wealth management business. So that was a very big milestone in 2021. And that created a lot of interest in our company. So the follow-up on the enterprise segment with our partnership with Morningstar is very interesting and very critical for the business going forward. So Q1 is going to be an exciting period for the company. Obviously, we are onboarding our clients from the bank into the Investor Pro stock trading platform, which we started towards the end of last year, and that process is ongoing right now. We also have a partnership with Samsung, when a lot of the Samsung users are now being onboarded into the Investor Pro platform for their stock screening and stock trading trading needs. But most importantly, now with this deal with Morningstar, we are making taking a big giant leap forward on the enterprise side, which is exactly where our company has been best positioned for, by offering a very unique technical platform, which has got the combination of AI, machine learning, data analytics. We take a lot of content of financial data from markets globally, over 50,000 stocks. We generate narratives, we generate peer analysis, we generate scores for fundamentals of the stock. We create algorithms to compare the earnings capability of a stock. We are now talking about profitability scores. We're talking about putting out more on the social media meme type indicators, sensitivity indicators, sentiment indicators as well. So as such, I think the digital platform is going to be very important, very critical. I think there's a massive digital transformation happening in financial institutions globally. There's a big capital spending cycle that is unfolding in the next few years, but there's going to be a transformational element coming in into the fintech businesses of most institutional groups, banks, Schedule I institutions, asset managers, to embrace this growing trend. I think what has happened in the volatile markets is there's been a huge sell-off on anything that had a disruptive element to it. But somewhere down the line, when you look at the world unfolding in the financial data space in the next 2 or 3 years, it's ripe for transformation. And AnalytixInsight is a company that's highly and very well positioned to embrace that reality.
Yeah, and I think it's important to recognize too that usually once we get these sell-offs, the real companies will start to emerge that actually, have a fundamental basis in a true disruptive tech, while the other ones kind of wean themselves out that were just kind of in this to raise the capital and didn't have much to foothold on. But I think you made some pretty awesome insights today on forefronting some of the fintech space with your technology. I really appreciate you coming out today, Prakash. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Always a pleasure. On that note, folks, I pass the question off to you. Let us know what you think in that comment section below, and we could perhaps do an investor Q&A down the road here. Subscribe for those future updates as they hit the wire, but stay cool, stay awesome, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.